health or fitness. And this month, Cameron, we are talking about resistant bands.
Ah, they look like big pieces of rubber tape. Yeah.
That's right. So this is supposed to be really good for strengthening your muscles. Because, some people don't like to lift those heavy weights, although I hear that is probably the best way to do it.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I mean, dumbbells, they're hard to have at home.
Yes.
Right?
And different pounds. You can't have 5, 10 kilos, 11, 50.
Yeah, I've seen some adjustable weight ones.
Yeah.
That you can turn this knob and it picks up more weight from this holder.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's cool, but it's expensive and you can't travel with it.
Right.
Resistance bands are great.
You can travel with it.
You could, put it in your suitcase and work out in your hotel room if you wanted to.
Well, you know what happened to me one time?
What?
I got this set and then the resistant band snapped. And so I'm like, okay, well, next time I need to invest in good, stronger resistant bands.
You're just too strong.
Maybe I'm too strong.
Maybe.
I'm too strong for my own good.
I've had it happen where I'm using the band and then it slips from the door or if I have it on my foot.
Did it hit your face?
Hit me in the face! So, they are not completely safe. You do have to be careful when you're using these.
So true. Ouch.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you show me your workout? So, basically, they want to know how to work, how to have a workout with resistant bands. Because you can't just do it. I mean, you need a tutorial. Okay. Here are some expressions that we're going to cover. The real deal.
If something or someone is the real deal, it is genuine, it's authentic, it might be difficult, but in a real way. So it's the opposite of fake.
Okay. And if you walk someone through something?
You're explaining something, but you're doing it slowly, often by showing them step by step.
All right. And if you say no pain, no gain?
Yeah, if you aren't having a difficult time, you're not actually improving.
Right. So we say this about exercising. You got to feel a little pain to get some rewards.
Yeah. Maybe it's not pain, but definitely fatigue.
Yeah.
Being tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead and listen to our dialogue.
Ashley, did you join a gym? You look amazing.
No, I've been working out at home using resistance bands.
They must be the real deal to get results like yours. Can you show me your workout?
Come over tomorrow and I'll walk you through it. But I have to warn you that it isn't as simple as it looks.
You know what they say? No pain, no gain.
That's the right attitude to have when starting a new workout. See you tomorrow.
Please join us on page 26. You can find our power dialogue there. Layla begins, Ashley, did you join a gym? You look amazing. Ooh, nice compliment.
And then Ashley says, no, I've been working out at home using resistance bands.
Yeah, so these days there are a lot of things that we can do at home. You don't have to go to the gym. And one thing that really will help is using resistant bands.
Yes.
So they're kind of these rubbery, bands.
Yeah, some of them are flat and look like tape.
Yeah.
Kind of like big pieces of pasta. It's like rubber pasta.
Rubber linguine.
Yeah. Or tagliatelle.
Oh, tagliatelle, that's it. Okay.
Other ones, they kind of have handles on them and they're connected by a tube. Again, like a rubber tube.
Yeah.
They're just little bands that you stretch.
That's
and
right.
as you stretch, it creates this force that allows you to work out.
That's right. Get some muscle, strengthen, all of those things. And Layla says, they must be the real deal to get results like yours. Can you show me your workout? So, Layla is very impressed with Ashley. Like, oh, he looks really good.
Yeah.
So that's why she says they must be the real deal, these resistant bands. Well, obviously, Cameron, the resistant bands, they're real.
Yes.
Yeah, but what is this real deal? D-E-A-L.
So here the deal part is really just for the rhyme. It isn't really talking about like kore, like trading something.
Yeah.
Here, the real deal, when you say something is the real deal, you're saying, oh, that really has an effect. Or, oh, that isn't lying. Oh, this is genuine or true. So, whenever you think about all of the exercise equipment that is advertised on TV, some of it is not really that good.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's right.
You know?
Yeah.
We've all bought that thing on TV.
And
we get it home, and we use it, and it doesn't work.
And so we throw it out or sell it.
Right.
Yeah,
So that would be something not being the real deal.
Yeah.
However, these resistance bands, which are supposed to help you improve your body, Ashley used them, and they did improve his body.
Yeah.
So you can call them the real deal.
Yeah, and you can, whatever it is, like whatever is authentic, whatever is genuine or effective, you say it's the real deal. So we're not just talking about resistant bands, but like you can even have like some kind of food, like maybe you had Ethiopian food or Greek food.
Yeah.
And you said, oh, this is the real deal. It means like it's really genuinely, authentically Greek food.
Right. Or even, you know, a singer can be the real deal.
Oh,
You know, some singers, when they perform, they're just lip syncing.
Yeah.
Like I do on Evening Special at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Monday through Friday.
That's right.
But you have some singers that are live and they're just like, they're just amazing.
Yeah. They're the real deal.
They're the real deal. They can really sing.
That's right.
Not just in a studio, but at a concert.
That is true. I think singers who can really sing well at a concert, they're the real deal.
Yeah.
Because what you hear over the radio or just, you know, that's been in the studio, made in the studio, you don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So then what does Ashley say?
Come over tomorrow and I'll walk you through it. But I have to warn you that it isn't as simple as it looks.
Okay, we've got two things going on here. The first expression is I'll walk you through it. So if you walk someone through something, you're kind of holding their hand and you're walking with them. What are you doing?
You are explaining or showing a process to them, but you're doing it slow enough that they can easily follow along.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, you're not giving all the information all at once and saying do it.
Yeah.
You're doing it step by step.
Step by step. So basically Ashley is saying, I will show you step by step. But I have to warn you that it's not that simple. Okay, but I have to warn you. I will do this, but I have to warn you. Why are you bringing up warnings?
So you're going to do something for someone, but before you start, you do not want to surprise them.
Right.
But I have to warn you. Oh, you want some of my food? Sure. But I have to warn you.
It's really spicy.
It's really spicy.
Uh-huh.
So you will do something for that person. But you have to put this here so you're not surprising them.
Right.
So they are not mad at you if they do not like it or it's difficult for them.
Right. So like you're going to go hiking. You want to come hiking? Like, oh, I want to go. It's going to be a 2-hour hike. It's going to be really tough. You know, I have to warn you, you're going to get really tired.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Layla says, you know what they say, no pain, no gain.
Yes, so this is a very common expression, meaning that you don't get anything valuable by doing easy things.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
If working out was easy, everybody would do it, but there's work in that word. It's going to take work and effort to get proper exercise so that you can have the body that you want.
Right. And this doesn't apply to just exercise. I mean, a lot of our listeners are listening to our show every day. And sometimes it's painful to study English. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Okay? It's not easy. The commitment, the perseverance, It's a big deal.
Yep.
So it's kind of like if you really want to master a language or be fluent in a language, there's some pain involved.
Yeah, some difficulties,
Yeah.
some struggles that you are going to have to encounter.
That's right. No pain, no gain. Okay, and Ashley says that's the right attitude to have when starting a new workout. See you tomorrow. Okay, let's go ahead and listen to that one more time.
Ashley, did you join a gym? You look amazing.
No, I've been working out at home using resistance bands.
They must be the real deal to get results like yours. Can you show me your workout?
Come over tomorrow and I'll walk you through it. But I have to warn you that it isn't as simple as it looks.
You know what they say. No pain, no gain.
That's the right attitude to have when starting a new workout. See you tomorrow.
Hey, it's time for Power Note. We're on pages 28 and 29. We'll give you some example sentences. Here's our first expression, the real deal. Means that it's high quality or that it's genuine. It's authentic. Is that the real jacket Fonzie wore on Happy Days?
Yep, this leather jacket is the real deal, not a cheap imitation.
Okay, so probably our listeners are saying, Happy Days, this was a very, very famous sitcom back in the
50s?
No, I would say maybe 70s.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I want to say 70s, early 80s.
I just remember the song.
Yeah.
Sunday, Monday, happy days.
Yeah.
Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days.
Ron Howard, the
Yeah.
famous director,
Uh-huh.
he was on the series.
Yeah, he was a little boy, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was
quite younger.
He was younger, and then he became, they had many seasons, and then he became a young adult.
Ah, yeah.
That's right. So Fonzie is a character, and he wears this famous jacket. And, it's the real deal.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. The new chef is the real deal. Her dishes are amazing. So what are we saying about the chef?
The chef really does have skills. Not using tricks or fancy whatever to have good food.
Yeah.
They actually have the skill to make the food that they're giving to their guests.
Right. So I feel that when someone is super good at their profession, and we call them the real deal, what we're saying is like they're really, really good at what they're doing.
Yes. So this expression has two meanings. One is skilled. The other means real.
Yeah.
In the sense of, like that jacket, this isn't a fake jacket that they made to put in a museum.
Right.
No, this is the real deal.
Yeah. So we have sometimes certain items, luxury items that are fake. And, it's like, oh, no, this is the real deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like, truffle.
Yeah.
You can make truffle flavor out of not truffles. Like when you have like truffle oil and you put it on
Artificial
French fries.
flavoring?
Yeah.
Yes.
And you put it on French fries. That's almost always not actually truffles.
Yes. It's too expensive for
Right.
French fries.
So when you go to a fancy restaurant, often they will bring the truffle to your table and scrape it onto your food.
Yes.
To show you that it's the real deal.
Very good. Okay. Walk someone through something means to explain something step by step. Can you walk me through how to set up this printer?
It's really simple. Let me show you.
Okay, yeah. So basically what you're saying is, can you tell me step by step how to use this printer?
Yes.
Okay. Before signing, the lawyer walked Jake through the contract details.
Yeah, this is when they have the highlighter and they go, okay, section 1, and they highlight the word.
Yeah.
And then they go to the next section and highlight the word.
Because honestly, when I get a contract, Cameron, I don't know what it means.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
you just sign it.
You just sign it.
And you get in trouble later.
Right.
Yeah, I think most people do that.
Isn't that true?
Uh-huh.
Like, it may be in English, but I don't know what it's saying.
I don't know what it's saying.
Ah, and then if it's in Korean, I really don't know what
Yep.
it's saying.
So true.
Yeah.
So this walk through, to walk through, can be a verb. If anyone plays video games, you might have video game walkthroughs.
Oh, as a noun.
As a noun. Nowadays they have them just on the internet, and the person will play the game and show you how to solve the puzzles in the game.
Right.
When I was growing up, they were like little books.
There were books?
Yeah, you have to like buy the magazine.
Oh, that's cute.
And it would walk you through like all the difficult parts of the video game.
Now kids have it so easy.
It's all on their phones.
It's all on their phones.
Yeah,
They can get it anywhere. Okay. Okay. Also, what I was thinking too, walkthrough, when I was a voice actor, well, I still am, but there were a few people who wanted to get into the business.
Okay, yeah.
And so I would, spend a day, they would spend a day with me and I would walk them through the process.
Oh.
And have them practice. Yeah, you do this and you read it this way. You don't do this. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
Did they pay you?
No. I know. And then later he became really famous.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Did you get a finder's fee?
No.
No royalties?
No, but he was good at it. He had that sort of like natural talent.
I see.
All right. No pain, no gain means you need to work hard and you need to put in the effort to have good results or success. I can't believe I've been in the library for 12 hours today.
Studying for finals is tough, but no pain, no gain.
Yeah. Studying for school, there's no way around it.
Yeah, you just kind of have to study.
No matter how smart you are, you still have to study.
Yeah. Honestly, sometimes with exercise or studying, if it's difficult, sometimes that means you're doing it right.
Yeah.
You know?
It's so true. It's so true.
We want to stop when things are difficult.
Yeah.
But sometimes that means you just push more.
Push more, right. She pushed through her workout, reminding herself, no pain, no gain. So if you push yourself through her workout, it means that, she wanted to stop, but she went ahead and continued.
Yes.
And she was like, okay, I gotta do it because then I will be rewarded.
Yeah, that sense of accomplishment when you finish.
All right, our power pattern today is, but I have to warn you, or I have to warn you, which means, okay, be ready for this. Okay?
I don't want to surprise you.
Yeah. I have to warn you, it's really spicy.
I have to warn you, he's a great poker player.
Yeah. So you can play with him, but you'll probably lose.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Our power vocab today is the word resistant band. And do check out the definition on page 30. And what else should our listeners do?
Please go to Audio Hakdang, and there you can find the real deal. So much great English language content that is there to assist you in your English language journey.
Okay, so nice. It is the real deal, really.
We will walk you through all of the beautiful details of the English language.
And that's right. And if you want to quit your English studies, remember, no pain, no gain.
I have to warn you though, there is a small monthly fee.
Very good. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.